Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. Well, DC, like Frank Sinatra, this man has done it his way. The former UFC welterweight and middleweight champion, George Rush St-Pierre. A lot of people believe pound for pound, DC, GSP is the best they've ever seen.
Yes, because he was able to mix everything together so well. When he was fighting a wrestler, he was able to keep the fight standing. When he was fighting a striking specialist, he was able to take him to the ground. His jiu-jitsu and just his full-on MMA game was something that we had never seen in the UFC before. Won the UFC championship at middleweight after being away for 4 years just showed how special George St-Pierre truly is.
In terms of MMA application of wrestling, no one has done it better than George Rush St-Pierre. Hall of Famer George Rush St-Pierre set to go for our co-main event. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, George Rush St-Pierre.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, here we go with the start of the round, and all eyeballs are fixed upon Khamzat Chimaev. More often than not, it's a short night at the office. How will he choose to proceed tonight? Will he go to the hands or will he go to the takedown? Remains to be seen, but clearly he believes he has a favorable matchup in front of him tonight. Doing a real nice job with these leg kicks, trying to double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got it on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Well, he postures up yet again and delivers another big sequence there of ground and pound. Beautiful punches there by George St-Pierre.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
St-Pierre gets back up. We cross the midpoint in round one.
You buy the ticket to see fights like this. What a fight.
Hook is there again.
Awesome level change. Great timing.
Oh, nice nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on the hips to try to move your opponent off of you or push.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
Yep, got to be very careful there. Oh, big elbow. Setting up a submission. Arms it deep. Oh, he's got it.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Posture's up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Going Kimura now.
Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now. Defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Sounds for the end of round one. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets a finish he wants so bad.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. He's got to start to protect it. Oh, nice takedown defense. Oh, nice elbow. Oh, he did a great job of rotating it into an underhook.
Quick jab. What a shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know, still haven't found Alice Overeem's head.
All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position.
St-Pierre's going for the sub here. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC.
He's got it locked in.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by GSP.
This is where he wants to be. Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange. Oh, nice combination.
Well, St-Pierre's eye starting to swell now. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. GSP gets in the clinch yet again. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Posture's up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Nice combination. Another big takedown.
And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. All All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
He's got to move his head.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Sit down. Slow your back. Let's get that body back in. Awesome defense, man. Your counter-fighting is looking sharp. Exactly like we worked in the gym is working perfect.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Nice shot inside by the champion.
Oh, there you go. He's running right there.
GSP gets up. He is back on the feet here.
He gets to the single collar drive. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
GSP gets the takedown. Nice entry on that attempt.
Knee on belly.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish arm bars. Working very hard to get this arm bars. Close to the finish, he's got to extend the arm to get him to tap.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back.
He's got his foot on the hips, now he's going to attack a triangle choke here. Look for him to try to move the arm across so he can start getting head pressure down. Arm bar.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the Octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth.
There, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these. Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
That guillotine is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Oh, he's setting up an armbar now.
It's tight.
Oh, that arm is in real trouble.
He's got it isolated. He's looking to finish. This has got to be the end of the fight. Oh, my goodness.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
All right, here one more time, the veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 34 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, George 'Rush' St-Pierre!
All right, well, we have seen a definite uptick in the offensive grappling of George St-Pierre, and he gets the...